So today we would be performing lab 6, in which we will start with the part 1. First of all, we need to use acrylic Wi-Fi to get the mobile hotspot channel number, and now we will perform the first step, which is putting the alpha adapter into monitor mode. So we will be using this command sudo airmon-ng start wn0mon, and this how the adapter has gone into the monitor mode. We can check it by using iwconfig command, and you can see clearly that mode is in the monitor mode right now. After that, we will be performing assigning the channel number, which is number 1, using my acrylic Wi-Fi. I can see from this way. I have already connected my mobile hotspot on this and on the laptop, and the Redmi is my phone hotspot name. The 1 is the channel number assigned over here. So now we would be using command sudo iwconfig learn0mon channel 1, and that how it works. Now I have already installed Wi-Fi Pumpkin 3 application, so we would be directly initiating the step number 4, which is sudo Wi-Fi Pumpkin 3, and this is how the Wi-Fi Pumpkin 3 interface looks like. Hit prompt with WP3, and now we would be performing Wi-Fi authentication attack, and the first command using is use space Wi-Fi dot enter. Now we will be using set interface command wlan0mon, which is our adapter name, and now we would be scanning to get the BSS ID for the attack. When we press the scan step, then we would getting different SSIDs, and we would need to select our BSS ID, which is Redmi, and as soon as we get our name, we should press Ctrl C to stop scanning. And now again, when the scanning has been stopped, we would be adding our BSS ID. So we would like add space, and we would be selecting and that's how we have selected our BSS ID. And then we would enter the step targets. So we would confirming our targets over here, and now we can see we have already added our BSS ID, which is our first target. And now we would be starting the death attack by using start command. Before going to the start command, we will disconnect the Wi-Fi. Now as you see, it's the connection has been disconnected, and when we will be using start command. Now we would be try to connect it. And it should not pin get connected. So that we can see we cannot able to connect the network, and our deauthentication or the DOS attack is been successful by using Wi-Fi Pumpkin 3. Now we would jump to the second part. Now we would be using stop command to stop our attack. And now we would try to connect it again. It should be getting connected as the attack has been stopped using this app Redmi. And now you can see it got connected successfully back. So we would be getting out of the interface of WP3 Wi-Fi Pumpkin 3, so press exit. Now we would be performing the part 2 using DHCP starvation attack using Yersinia. Now we need to go to the manage mode from the monitor mode. So firstly we would be using sudo fconfig run 0 down run 0 on down. Now we can see that valve adapter got down interface. Now we will be using sudo iwconfig wlan 0 on mode managed, and we would be getting back the interface up of sudo iwfconfig. So we would be using sudo iwfconfig up. As soon as we press the enter, we can see that the alpha adapter got connected again. Now we would be I also installed the Yersinia app already, so we will be performing sudo Yersinia -g command. Enter. So we can see that the Xenia 0.8.2 application has been initiated. Press OK. Then we will be using the following steps. We will connecting WLAN 0 mon interface, and then we would be now for the next step. So now we would be performing launch attack DHCP and press OK. So these are the attacks which have been done. And now we would be performing that attack has been successful or not. So we would be disconnecting the hotspot first. So now as you can see that the hotspot has been disconnected over here. We would also check it through Wireshark that we are getting the packets or not. So we would go Wireshark, then select WLAN 0, and I hope that it's been getting the packets. So yes, we are getting the packets successfully, which are which make us help to make our authentication DOS denial of service successful. So now we would try to connect the hotspot again, and it should be not allowing us to connect it back. And we would be try to connect it. As we can see, we can't able to connect this way. So here our lab has been completed, and apart from this, there is a question over here: why could you protect against such a attack? So answer would be for using different softwares which is being to use been to keep our system safe from such attacks. So there are multiple applications available on the internet. You can use that block interfaces, so such attacks could not be attacked successfully. So that's all.